For anyone who doesn't know me, I am the maid of honor, the bride's more attractive, funnier, smarter, and younger sister. Now, all of my life, my sister has been bossy. But don't worry, that's nothing new, folks. We have shared our ups and downs, and I may or may not have made life easy for you at all times. But always remember that you are going to be my biggest role model, my inspiration in any step in life that I'm going to take. I will always be there for you when you call me at 3 a.m. crying because we all know that she doesn't hold her liquor very well. I'll never forget the time after your graduation when you, Miranda, and Rob got shit-faced. Obviously. And we made a crime scene out of Miranda's body on the floor and then pulled Rob's truck into the yard and they started dancing on the truck. I know we really haven't had a normal childhood, and we've always had our rough patches, but I will always be by your side no matter where life takes you. And Tommy. And to my brother-in-law, thank you for taking her off my hands. In all seriousness, you have an amazing addition to our family, and we couldn't have our arms more open for you. Brownie points for always taking my side in our sisterly battles because obviously I'm always right. I know it takes a very special person to deal with this, but you're her rock when I can't be. All I ask is I better be called Auntie in the next few years or we're going to have some problems. No, Jen. So let's all raise our glasses to the bride and groom. May you have a long, beautiful marriage filled with laughter, prosperity, and many kisses. I love you both so much. Cheers.
Here.
Hello, my name is Carrie, and I am the matron of honor. I first met PJ when Tommy was working at the laundry for my husband, and anybody that knows Tommy, which is everybody here today, is definitely just as shocked as I am that he's getting married. You can probably even hear him say in your head, "I'm never getting married," which was a statement he made on several occasions. To add to the shocking factor, I'm really surprised he was able to convince PJ over Facebook to move to a tiny town called Smethport, PA. I could even say something about her getting here and not realizing he lived with his mom. Oh, well, we won't get into that. But all joking aside, as soon as PJ arrived, I started seeing changes in Tommy. The never claims he made shifted into maybes, and before long, he was talking about proposing. You hear people all the time use the expression perfect match, but never has this applied or been more true than for the two of them. Tommy and PJ certainly are meant for each other. PJ, Tommy is so lucky to have found you, and I could not be happier for the two of you. Remember, the best years are ahead of you. Let's toast to the bride and groom, please.
Tommy and PJ. No, I'm not going to cry. Anyways, I've watched you, Tommy, grow from a diaper boy to a well-grown man that you are today. I'm very proud of you. PJ, you got a lot to deal with him. Trust me, I've dealt with him for 31 years. I know how he is. So as far as that goes, I hope you well to the rest of you guys' life in marriage. So toast to the bride and groom.
I've been preparing for this moment for literally since the day I met Tommy. Now, I want to start by saying it is my distinct pleasure and honor, and I mean that, my honor, to be here today by Tommy's side for this occasion. And, you know, oftentimes you see on YouTube now that the best man takes this occasion to kind of make a roast of the groom.
Yeah. We don't have that much time.
But as Tommy says, that would be the easy way out, because there's literally so much material. So I had a very different type of speech planned, and I've been planning this in my head for a long time, but then something happened during the ceremony that completely changed my train of thought. And it's on the same, it's along the same lines, but everybody probably noticed because of the wind today when we did they did the unity candle. The mothers came up, they lit individual candles, which of course are intended to signify Tommy and PJ as two strong individuals, which they are. And then they're supposed to take those candles and light the center candle. However, because of the conditions, because of the circumstances, the two individual candles did not light on their own. They did not stay lit. And I really think that's a powerful metaphor for Tommy in particular. I've known Tommy, I don't mean that as a joke, although it does sound kind of funny. I've known Tommy for a long, long time. And I've known Tommy in a lot of different ways. I've known Tommy as a friend, as a brother. I've known Tommy as an employee. And as an employee, Tommy couldn't have been more terrific. I want to impart just a little story to help illustrate that. So when Tommy first started working for me at Twin Tier Linen Service, I would show up, you know, I owned the place, I was the boss, I wanted to show up first before every other employee. So I made it a point to show up early in the morning, well before any other employee started. So his first day, Tommy very nervously says, "Boss, what time am I supposed to start tomorrow?" I said, "Tommy, you start at 6. Okay, so he was there at 5:30. So that happened like 3 days in a row, and I thought, okay, well, Tommy's beating me here to work by 5 or 10 minutes. I need to step up my game. So I set my alarm clock extra early. I got out of bed, got ready, drove to Countersport to work extra early, and I beat him there the rest of that week. Thursday and Friday, I was there 5-10 minutes before Tommy. So Monday, I show up at the time I had been on Thursday and Friday, expecting to beat Tommy to work and fulfill my obligation as the owner of the company and the boss, only to find that Tommy had set his alarm clock even earlier to make sure that he beat the boss to work. So I said, well, here's a key, just open up. But it's for those reasons that I know Tommy is a strong individual. And the same things that made Tommy a terrific employee are going to make him a terrific husband for PJ. His dedication and commitment and loyalty. Tommy's one of the most loyal people I've ever known. And here I am getting choked up. Steve, hold that, would you? But back to the unity candles real quickly. For anyone who knew Tommy before PJ came into his life, I mean this in the nicest way possible, Tommy was a bit of a wreck. Tommy was a bit of a wreck. I really mean that in the nicest way possible. When PJ showed up, all that changed. Tommy didn't work as a single candle to nearly the same extent as he worked in unity with PJ. And that's the sign of a real, true relationship. So, let's raise a glass.